Okay, there's been this debate whether or not Gon and Killua are Phantom Troupe level, and I'm just gonna have to make this video. I'm gonna have to tell people to stop the cap because if you don't think Gon and Killua, especially at the end of Chimera at, they're not Phantom Troupe level, then you capping or you're not even paying attention. Like Gon and Killua at that point in the series is hands down Phantom Troop level. As a matter of fact, they can give top five some pushback. I'm not gonna say they'll beat them, but definitely give some pushback. Gon has a potential of beating up if he uses his Jerkin Fist. Killua, he has even more potential to beat him, not because he's just that much better than Gon, mainly because he has abilities that sort of can match up better against the Phantom Troop than Gon. Plus with his assassination skills. But a lot of people ain't paying attention. They're talented. This has been stated several times in the series on their talent. And they have a huge growth rate. Even Bisky complimenting them on their growth rate. She said like it took her half her age to get to where they at. And then they just growing rapidly fast. You got Gon out here, he can just get stronger out of the blue. He gets amp up his aura, past his limit, just by his emotional state and sheer determination. It's been like that a couple times in the series, especially when he's in rage. But the only thing that's separating them from the Phantom Troop is flat experience. That's it. And it's not like they too far apart from that. I mean, they should be better nin users and be better in combat when it comes to nin battles because they gain experience through training with other people who got more experience than them, and gaining experience fighting against the Chimera Ants. Now let me break these feats down, because a lot of you guys are wondering how are they Phantom Troop level? The Phantom Troops, they're elites. Damn, but the Phantom Troops, they're elites. Okay, but here's the thing: like the Phantom Troop, they're I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but the Phantom Troop ain't shit. They fodder. They're overrated at best. They're not the only master nin users in the city. That's all they are. They're just master nin users. That's it. Like they're not even elites. They're just master nin users. And a lot of their feats are messing with people who weaker than them. That like they only pull up on people who weaker than them. They've never been pushed back against somebody who's a caliber nin user on that level. Like Hisoka would drop most of them. Illumi would drop most of them. Zeno, old man Zeno would drop most of them. Silver would definitely drop most of them. As a matter of fact, Zeno and Silver, they got a good chance of mopping the foes with Colo. Even with Zeno, it's still a 50-50 chance he can beat Qualo. Silver's more powerful. So it's an even bigger chance that he can beat Qualo, like at 60 to 65%. Cause none of them was actually going all out. People make a big deal about Qualo. Oh, he never went all out, and he fighting two Zodiacs. Well, the Zodiacs never went all out as well. They knew Illumi was hired to kill those people. I forgot their names, but there was no reason for them to just go all out. They went anyways. They fought Qualo anyways based on principles. And then Killua has the glass jaw. He doesn't have a lot of durability. He wouldn't even be able to tank Zeno's Nin and Guff hands. So that means that Zeno, in terms of power output, Zeno might have the edge on Killua in terms of power output. In terms of raw Nin. And then you already know Silver should be more powerful. Because he's the head dude in charge now. You seen him one shot a Chimera Ant and then create a damage output similar to Evogan's Big Bang Impact. And then Silver, he's a freaking transmuter. He's not even a enhancer. Raw strength right there. But getting back to these feats, you got so many characters I can use the power scale. I can use Kite, the power scale. Kite is a strong Nin user. And him by himself, dude, he will wreck most of the Phantom Troupe on his own. He'll wreck all of them. Maybe Killua can get some pushback. Like Phaeton, Frinks, yeah, and Phaeton. Yeah, your boy Phaeton. He will get that work. Kite will put work on Phaeton. Phaeton got a glass jaw, man. He's not that durable. Mainly because he's rusty. He messed up on his Nin, which caused him to get damaged. And plus, he didn't have enough power output to freaking go through Zazen's on durability. So, Kite, he can pretty much one-shot squadron leaders with ease. Not even with his best Nin weapons. That's a better feat than Phaeton. He has better feats than every member of the Phantom Troupe. He faced off against a Royal Guard and held out a Royal Guard for a period of time and gave the Royal Guard scratches. And the Royal Guard considered him strong to the point where Pietro wanted to bring Kite back to life or reanimate him so Pietro can fight him again because the battle was fun. That's a better feat than anything that the Phantom Troupe have ever done. Hands down. Like, it's so many Nin users who can take them down. Like Kite, even Knuckle. I made a Nin fight video about who win the fight, Knuckles or Frinks. Even though I think Frinks is skilled and he's an enhancer. Knuckle would definitely have to watch out for that. But he can just easily use Code to defend himself. But Knuckle, he would give most of them a run for their money. Shoot would give most of them for a run for their money. I mean, he held down Royal Guard by himself. It had enough reaction speed to avoid vital attacks. And his attacks somewhat was keeping up with UP's attacks in terms of attacking speed. So that's feats right there that the Royal Guards don't have. Pound, she's comparable to them. Now, Gon stated that Knuckle, he's comparable to Kite. I don't know about in terms of ability, but he's most likely talking about in terms of like overall skill set and power output. He's on par with Kite. This has been stated in the manga and the anime. So Gon's training against and fighting against people who's on par with Kite. Gon was able to one-shot Knuckle with his Jujurkin Fist, so Gon's Jujurkin Fist just increased his power output exponentially. And then Gon was going to one-shot Moro, who Knuckle considered him stronger. So he's at least Kite level or a little bit stronger than Kite. Moro. Gon was about to one-shot him. Now, the argument people can use that he wasn't at 100%. He was extremely fatigued. Yeah, you got that point, but it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't. Because I doubt Gon charged that bitch up all the way through. And then Moro was sweating bullets. So fast forward, and Killua always been relative to Gon. He's always been a little bit above him, but as the series goes, they always able to be neck and neck with each other. Gon caught up a little bit in that like neck and neck with each other. I mean, Killua not going out with his coat, and to be fair, he caught him off guard, but still though. You got Gon out here. He's about to kill a royal guard with his jerking fist. First of all, he got stronger due to his rage amp. And then he's going to kill a royal guard that's negative nin, that has no nin, that you got to use straight up natural durability. Gon was going to kill Pitou, according to Killua. So that's a feat in itself. Killua is out here taking attacks from kite level hunters like Pound. Now she got a whole lot of stack on top of her. Like she's a chimera ant now, so that makes her physically stronger and more durable. On top of that, she used Black Widow, which makes her attack and defensive power stronger as well. Killua's out here taking them like a champ. I don't think he used Ken, Ko. Maybe he used 10. But he didn't even use the advanced Nin to defend himself with. He just took him. How is these guys not able to take on a Phantom Troupe member? Then you got Killua with Godspeed, putting in work on UP. If that was somebody else, they would have been down for the guy. He'll put work on the Phantom Troupe. If that was members of Phantom Troupe, that's their ass. If Killua goes Godspeed and start giving them that work. They better hope they survive long enough for his nin to run out. So at the end of it all, I just broke down the feats, and this is how Gon and Killua are Phantom Troupe level. Now, the only argument that you guys can really have on me is that we don't know what they're fully capable of, like their nin, what their abilities are, like all their abilities, and they have the experience advantage. Okay, you have a legitimate argument, especially when it comes to the experience, because yeah, they gain experience in the Chimera Ant, but these guys are master nin users, so they should have just a little bit more experience. I mean, they've been fighting for years, being bandits for years, most likely gaining experience in combat for years, so it still won't be an easy picnic for Gon and Killua. But they up there. So that's all I want to say, and I'm out.